Welcome back. New Yorkers now have a new way to show that they have been vaccinated for COVID-19 or tested negative for the virus as well.
It's called the Excelsior Pass. It's a smartphone app that acts as a COVID passport so you can attend concerts, sporting events, other events, and beginning this week it'll be accepted at dozens of arenas throughout New York State.
And Shelly, tech consultant and host of the Strategy Hacker live stream, joins us now with all the details. Shelly, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Now, we just want to talk quick logistics of this because we've already had over 8 million New Yorkers become vaccinated before this was introduced. How are you onboarding all those people onto an app like this?
Actually, the app is quite simple once you find it. You have to be able to spell the word Excelsior. Good luck. Once you find it in the App Store. No, I'm serious, because it doesn't show up as well unless you spell it correctly.
Wow.
Then you download it either to your iPhone or your Android phone. I've done that, and it's very simple. Once you download it, it's actually called NYS Wallet. You can forget the word Excelsior. You put in your first name, your last name, as you gave it to the medical professional who either vaccinated you or tested you, your date of birth, and it'll ask you a question about when the test was done. If you're in the New York State database, you can then either put the confirmation in your wallet on your phone, or if you don't have a smartphone, you can print it out. I printed out my own version of it just to see. So this works for either a COVID test or if you've been vaccinated. If you've been vaccinated, the passport itself expires every 30 days. You have to go and renew it, and the test result is good for 72 hours. Then it is no longer in your wallet, and you can no longer sign up for it. So if it's been longer than 72 hours since you've been tested, those test results are no longer considered valid. Other than that, this pass will get you in to almost any arena, well, actually quickly in any way through businesses that download the app. And you'll see it's really simple. You can actually get a smartphone app if you're a business. You shoot this barcode with your phone and you get either a green check or a red X. The green check for yes, been tested, or yes, been vaccinated, and the red X for no. What you do with that information is up to you.
Shelly, what about other states? Is any other state tackling this just yet? And could you envision a scenario where there's sort of a patchwork of apps? New York has one thing, you know, Tennessee has something else, Jersey has something else. I mean, will there be kind of accessibility all across the 50 states?
You would hope so, but there are more than one way to do this. Apple and Google have a methodology. IBM has a blockchain dedicated to it. New York State is chosen to work by themselves with the bigger corporations, Apple, Google, and IBM, to use and create a technology. Will the other states do that? Right now, there's a big question. What is a vaccine passport? What should it be used for? What should it be incorporated in? I am hoping, and I don't have any good information about this, that what you said will happen, that all the states will work together. Right now, the states are all on their own. There isn't a federal plan to do this. There's nothing coming from the federal government, but that's right now. Give it a couple days. I think once we see this start to work and people getting in and out of events and in and out of restaurants and arenas and buildings with elevators, I think people are going to realize this is not a bad thing to have, and it'll start to unify. It has to in order for it to be effective.
Good information. Shelly Palmer. Shelly, thank you so much for joining us.